Body alarm read number 438642. I've been selected for a special secret mission down the core systems on the Shard. I hope I can do them proud. Openly praised.
Great. That's always a nice phrase to hear in Dead Space. Oh, I thought this was the elevator I was standing on. No, we have a large enough elevator for enemies to jump down onto. Attention miners! Entering or exiting the elevator while it is in motion is very dangerous. Please refrain from doing so. Do these guys have bulletproof legs or not? They're wearing those kinds of pants, so I don't know for sure. That guy was not leg-proof. They just gotta fall down. It's not that scary, honestly. Excuse me. Well, that was an eventful ride. Lots of miners breaking the rules. I don't like the sound of that! I assume that's like a leg or an arm that's just stuck in the geometry somewhere. And it's gone. But hoo boy, that was not the most scary a Dead Space has been, but certainly the most uncomfortable. Oh jeez!
You are my everything. And if I let you go, I've got nothing left.
Step 4. Acceptance.
Well, this isn't the stages of grief we're talking about here.
Now you're ready to finish this.
Alright, I wish I had gotten to a store before that cutscene, because the rubber thing around Isaac's suit, it's very, like, it's a cool detail for a particular suit, but, like, to have it in a bunch of the dramatic cutscenes. I wish I had gotten to see that cutscene and we could see Isaac's full head. Because it can look a little goofy otherwise. Regardless, we've got it, and it's, for some reason, way cheap, not way cheaper, but cheaper than the suit we currently had. So yeah, we're getting that right off the bat. Let's get rid of this Ironmonger suit and get into something more comfortable. God, it never gets old. That might be the cover art armor. I'm not sure. A couple of the Dead Space 2 ones look the same. It looks very similar to the very first suit you get, and not all that much different from the second one. But I do really like this one. And despite the fact that it's far, far less bulky than the suit before it, it is somehow more durable. Alright, we might kill one more suit before it ends, but again, we're going to be switching to this either way. So let's buy 2 power nodes, not 3, but 2. There's a bench right down there, so. Yeah, that Nicole scene's pretty cool if you miss the QTE as well, or you don't like do the QTE well enough. Isaac says, "You can't hurt me," and Nicole says, "Wrong," and just breaks his neck. And that's, you die from the hallucination. The hallucination does kill you. It does hold power over you. If apparently you don't accept it. Just so we have a fully upgraded weapon, we're going to do this. Just 'cause it's cool to say we've got that. There's only one more upgrade for damage, and it's way at the tip, which is weird. Let's see if we can upgrade damage on this. Oh, we do capacity and width. That's pretty good trade-off. Yeah, that works for me. That works. Alright, what's the deal with this? Why is this so shiny? It's like a Dead Space extraction level annoying thing to do during gameplay. I don't know why I haven't been doing that earlier. Did I save? Yes, I saved. Not after the bench, but recently enough. Chapter 12. I remember I thought this was the last level when I first played this because there were only 12 levels in Dead Space, I think. So I was like, wow, there's still a good amount of plot they got to wrap up in this one last chapter. And then when, spoiler alert, there's a chapter 13, and when chapter 13 shows up, it's like, oh, holy crap, there's so much more. Anyways, who is this mysterious figure? Oh, it's Ellie.
Over here. Looks like the mechanic was dragged away before he could finish fixing.
Also, you're almost dead.
Stross is dead, Ellie.
But he's also dead.
I'm not sorry about that.
That's fair.
So what happens now? I thought you needed Stross to destroy the marker.
Stross couldn't lead us to the marker. He was running away from his guilt.
What about you?
I'm not running anymore. I know what I have to do. Well, this drill's a stroke of good luck finally. Why don't you get up to the cab to try to get it started? I'll look for the other power cell.
All right. I'll see what I can do from up here.
Thanks, Ellie. So yeah, your all your escort missioning was for nothing, and you lost your eye for nothing because Stross never could do what I wanted him to do. But regardless, we're on our way there now, so hooray us. Can I just keep throwing stuff at these guys? This will definitely kill them. That was a good little combo. Do I get points for that? What's even up here? Is this just extras? Do I have to go here eventually? How did that get over there? Did a miner just, like, throw it in that general direction in the hopes that, he could get to it later and no one else would? What's the deal with that? Alright, I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna slowly lumber all the way there. We'll toss it. Drill's working.
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the controls.
What are you talking about? Oh, I got it.
Standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
Look. Any luck up there?
Well, no, not now.
Right.
Any luck in that thing that I just broke? No? Alright. Mr. Engineer off to save the day. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's worth money. Whoa! Look at that little guy. One broke off and gained a mind of its own, but it didn't want to kill humans. It just wanted to start a breakdancing career. Unfortunately, it died shortly thereafter because it lost all circulation. But for a short time, that arm was the man. And that's all it wanted in life. That's pretty creepy. There's just a blood trail leading to a little hole. That's pretty good. Anyways. Don't need to put that back. Alright, I found a circuit breaker.
Great. I think I put wide the system to bypass the nav cards. Thank God.
I don't know what that means, even though I'm an engineer. But well done. Excuse me. So I see the fire effect on these guys, but it doesn't honestly look like they're that much on fire. Which is kind of sad. Doo-doo-doo. Is this thing gonna break too? No, but I do gotta hack it.
It doesn't recognize a new junction.
I think I've got it from up here.
Just rewired from here.
What? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. Nothing.
You're welcome.
I did it. I got it started. There, you know, there's a lift on the other side. I'll turn around. You can get on.
Thanks.
I do really like that moment, because that's the moment where you really feel like Isaac and Ellie are actually becoming friends, and not just, oh shoot, babbies. Or toddlers, rather. Yeah, these are the toddlers, so there has to be both of those baby types are actual babies. That's gotta be the case. No, don't backpedal. Don't backpedal. Come here. Excuse me. I mean, these babies just go flying. Am I supposed to lead these guys? Am I supposed to get on? They're actually giving me a lot of items, and they're not doing much damage because they're dumb children. But maybe I'm just supposed to leave. Yep. Bye, buddy.
Alrighty, let's see what this beast can do.
I probably should have stockpiled my ammo a little bit more, because I remember this part. Don't touch that. I remember that being a strong moral. I see none of them. I see some of them now. Oh, you're still alive, buddy. Did you know that? I didn't know that at first. I like how it's bleeding because we're cutting through that the biomass. It's good detail.
The mines are swarming with these things. If there's this many down here, how many do we think are above us?
Don't worry about that. Just gonna put you over here and grab another one if we can. Woohoo! Sorry, guys. That's too bad for you. I don't really know why you're apologizing for that, but I appreciate the manners. Excuse me. Oh, there's a lot happening. Yeah, I do keep seeing the bleeding coming from behind me and being like, oh, there's enemies behind me. But no, it's just the gunk. How are you still alive? That's not great. I have been through worse. Oh, they're up there. Don't go too far to the right, Isaac. There's a giant saw over there. Oh, you knocked off the explosive that could have destroyed you. Stop sidestepping. You holding up well? I'll take that. Can I crawl in this corner? No. Hold up. Alright. I'm paranoid now. That looks like the end. I won't move my arms to indicate you should stop, but I'll take my helmet off.
Piles of the government sector.
So how do we get in there?
Straight ahead. We do have a giant drill.
You're not wrong, honey.
You know I'm right on top of this thing, right?
Now, young Isaac died that day. So there's another of the rare cinematic cuts. But it's a pretty good moment. Luckily, it didn't do any damage. Oh, you were in a booth. Shut up.
But at least we made it, right? And this is most definitely government.
Oh, hey, you're down there.
And I'm guessing that marker of yours is behind that huge door over there.
Well, we better move fast. Those things are gonna find a way up the hole we drilled. There's gotta be an elevator or something connecting these floors. I'm gonna try to make my way to you.
Alright, I'll meet you halfway.
Chapter 13. Chapter 12 is pretty short. It's mostly just that. It's fixing the thing and then going down it. Was I holding the plasma cutter for that cutscene and then just switched to the line gun? Because that didn't seem right. Also, there's a little blip there. That's weird. Of all the things this game is known for, I have not experienced much lag, so that was off-putting.
Isaac, there's a gunship docked here.
Good for you?
Is it damaged?
Not that I can tell. Isaac, do you hear me? We're gonna make it out of here alive.
Don't say that until we have made it out of here alive.
It's too dangerous for you to stay here, Ellie.
What are you talking about? Just get your ass in here. I'm starting a system check now.
Good things are happening. Quote, EarthGov. We got some good things, tremendous things happening on the colony. Great turnouts, great necromorph turnouts. Power node. Brighter futures for all of our necromorph citizens. None of the other ones. They're not as important. But we need to appeal to the necromorph voting bloc. Markers for everyone. Huge turnout. Wonderful turnout. Huge. Beautiful. Oh, this was for nothing. I got a power node. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. I got a power node. Oh, did I just... I think I ignored this because I saw that there was more stuff to be had. Maybe I just didn't see it. It's unclear. Welcome home. One goal, one gov. Wow, these posters are really, like, purposefully uplifting. I wanted to look at the book, but for some reason the kinesis was really like that table. No, don't, not like that. No, I almost saw it. Zero gravity therapy. It's an entire book on that. That's nice.
Main power on. Auxiliary systems booting up.
Okay, there she is. Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh. Hey, Isaac, what are you doing?
There's only room for you. Isaac, there's 2 seats. No, shut up. There's only room for one.
No! No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare launch this ship! Isaac!
It's your best chance, Ellie. You got life support, comms. Hey, you gotta be rescued.
You bastard!
I need you to be rescued. I couldn't save Nicole, but I can save you, Ellie. So, bye.
Yeah. Yada to say.
Are you ready to talk now?
Why? So I can let you go too? I can't do that, Nicole. I never wanted to let you go.
A lot happened that we never wanted. Isaac. Touch me.
What, right here in the middle of the station?
That's a good idea.
Isaac, please. Make us whole.
I can't.
That's a pretty good scene. I really like that scene. The Nicole part especially. But I do really like one of my favorite lines of dialogue here too is just so bye. I think that's great. Cause like, what do you like? No one has speeches prepared in actual scenarios like this. Like, that's a very realistic... Oh, hey man, I forgot you existed.
In here, I have 200 armed security personnel. Every entrance is covered. Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
Anyways, sorry, Tideman. I don't really care. I'm gonna get past you anyways. Did I pick those up, or did the store just give those to me? I guess I appreciate if the store gave it to me. Thank you. For real, I would be the kind of guy who, like, explains, this is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing it, I can't let this happen to you. So, bye. That is exactly what I would do. So, I do really like that. There was one other little detail, but I forgot to talk about it. But I'll be okay. It's not bugging me too much. Nah, I can't remember it. Oh well. Never again. I can't let it happen. That's no good. He doesn't see me. They're all gathering at the Necromorph convention. We're going to build a space wall and make the marker pay for it. Ow! Dude, he was in his sprint animation, but he was kind of slow, and it was weirdly scary because of that. Oh jeez, Ellie, come back! I could use you here. Did I kill both of them? I mean, I'm glad, but that should not have killed at least the one that was higher up. That was unfairly lucky on my part. Anyways, we disrupted that little convention.